Oh, hello there, yes. Well, it still isn't spring, is it? Yes, anyway, perhaps that'll never come round, yes. Anyway, talking of things coming round, was I? Yeah, I suppose I was. Curiously, yesterday afternoon, onto my Twitter feed and elsewhere, exploded the wonderful Lindsay Smith, who I'd almost forgotten about, being championed by Toby Young of the Free Speech Union. You may recall that she was got at by the Stasi at Newcastle United, who took a dislike to some of her social media posts, which then mysteriously disappeared after she was picked up by the Free Speech Union. According to her, she merely, as ever people do, merely didn't really particularly affirm that sex and gender, blah, blah, blah. But Newcastle, being the Stasi types that they were, had banned her from attending football matches. Leaving aside they're a private company that can do that. She's now back and once again is jumping up and down. It's about to start legal proceedings, and it's worthwhile unpacking it just a little bit. If you go to a crowdfunder page, she is arguing two different things, which is kind of important, I think. The first of which is, bad, I'm a lesbian, they're targeting me because they're all gender woke ideology person bad. The other thing is about issues about data protection. Now, my guess is that's the thing that this is going to hinge on. Whether or not she should have been banned from the grounds is up to Newcastle United as far as I'm concerned. It stinks to high heaven that she's deleted a lot of her social media stuff, which is realistically what they were complaining about. Whether or not they acted lawfully, I think is unlikely in terms of the data protection. So my guess is that, having had letters fired off to them, plus a bit of a media hoo-ha, Daily Telegraph, Toby Young et al., that they will settle out of court, giving Toby Young, of course, the perfect opportunity to claim that this is a huge victory against the gender woos and for common sense, etc., whereas it's merely a technical win under data protection. It's going to be my guess. But, the big thing about this from Lord Young's boy is I do love the way that for somebody that really, really hates all the wokists out there, he will play sort of woke bingo with this. Okay, you've got a working class lesbian football fan who nobody in normal circumstances would give a flying fig about, but ticks certain boxes here. Oppressed working class gal, what them bad people are after, and is smacking it to the man, literally or otherwise. Yeah, so kind of ticks all those boxes for Toby in ways that really nobody else can do, can they? Because he's not going to defend a Muslim person who's speaking against Israeli interference on campuses. Is he? No. Anyway, I'll give you regular updates about this. She's a long way short of her 50k target, which she explains is merely to give her insurance if she doesn't win the case. My guess is, as I say, that they'll settle out of court, and the actual ruling, once again, will get hidden because she will trumpet herself and he will trumpet her as the victim, and she can join that long list of other victims out there. Maybe not James S's, still waiting for that one, but that long list of other victims out there who magically, as well as being misrepresented by all those awful gender ideologues, is very, very misrepresented by the British media and indeed their champions. I can sense an interview with Andrew Doyle is calling. Anyway, do have a lovely Monday if you can do. I don't think it's actually going to rain today. For once, my pussycat might stop glaring at me about the weather. That'll be good.